Black develops the knight and attacks the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. White develops the knight and attacks the center. A solid choice. Out comes the bishop, helping to solidify the position. This blocks the check from an opposing bishop. This forces the opponent to double pawns. A straightforward recapture. This is a fair move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This permits the opponent to eventually win material. Now white can't stop black from winning material if they make the right moves. This moves the knight to safety. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. The clearly correct move for a threatened knight. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. Moving from its starting spot, the queen gets involved in the game. This threatens to win a knight through a discovered attack. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. This move puts the queen on a safer square. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing. That's fine. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A clear recapture. This forces the opponent to lose castling rights. This steps away from the checking knight. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. That knight was free for the taking. The bishop is ready to be developed to an act. This leaves a knight without defenders. That was a free knight. This leaves a pawn without defenders. That pawn was free for the taking. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it. White develops further. This threatens to win a rook by trapping a piece. This moves the pawn to safety. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This moves the rook to safety. Very precise. This allows the opponent to win material through an eventual fork. The bishop was sacrificed, a brilliant move. This wins material. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This forces an eventual checkmate. That bishop was free for the taking. This was the only move. This continues down the road to checkmate. This was the only move. This continues the checkmate threat. This steps away from the checking queen. And the game is over.